What's going on, fam? It's your boy Papa Swolio back with some extra thirsty. We got 5 on the motherfucking clock, and we are ready to get into today's video. We got some more fat phobia for you, so let us jump right into today's taint sauce of a post. This is from Fiery Godmother. Fat phobia is one of those things I'm not scared of generalizing. When I say almost all of us have internalized fat phobia, I really mean that. I've said it many times, I'll say it again. If you are fat phobic, it's probably a good thing. You should be putting in effort to not be fat because it puts you in an unhealthy situation objectively. Facts over feelings, this is just science. This is why people that are obese have issues and suffer from diseases that stem from obesity. So you do whatever you can to take care of your health, and taking care of your health usually results in not being obese. That's just what it results in. That's why most people that take care of their health aren't obese. So Dr. Wahui, okay, please spread this. It isn't my fault that I was born with an eating disorder, which makes my food options limited. I can't even eat tasteless foods like rice. I don't know what that means. It also isn't my fault that I was born with short legs. Now we're getting really in the weeds here, making any exercise much harder for me. That's not true. I mean, any exercise, short legs. Okay, I've never drunk soda. Cool. And unlike what people say, I haven't gotten McDonald's in well over 6 years. Okay, I guess we're giving out medals for not eating fast food now. Could I exercise more? Yes. Then you should. Could I eat better? Yes. Then you should. I am willing to admit that I could do better, even my downsides. Good. You're taking responsibility for not, okay. But I am not fat because I, quote, eat too much or, quote, drink unhealthy soda. I am so done. I can't wrap my head around the victimization of all this. So this person doesn't eat McDonald's. Fine. They know they said they could exercise more and eat better, but I'm not fat because I eat too much. Well, you might be. You're just magically fat. Magically. Your body just gets calories from the air. You can get fat from other things besides soda. What does McDonald's specifically and soda have to do with obesity? There's plenty of fast food and plenty of garbage food and plenty of ways you can get in excess calories. So this eating disorder, you can't even eat tasteless foods like rice. So this is the conflation of different types of eating disorders. So you're starting to see now a lot of people say eating disorders, and then you're seeing a lot of other people use the term disordered eating. So this is the generalization and the vagueness of these types of issues that make it very hard to pinpoint, that make it very, very hard to have a discussion about, because it really comes down to someone's feelings and whether or not their feelings are being protected or their feelings are being hurt. That's what's going on with all this social justice. People want to protect their feelings. Don't hurt my feelings. Don't hurt my fucking feelings. Okay? This person can't eat rice because of the taste. You have a severe issue with the taste. That's a very specific issue. That's not a standard eating disorder. This is not anorexia. This is not bulimia. But this is what it makes it seem like when you say ED, an eating disorder. An eating disorder. The original poster, the OP, when I say almost all of us have internalized fat phobia, easy for you to say, Fiery Godmother. Easy for someone to suppose what someone else thinks. How ridiculous is that? So you're saying that I have internalized fat phobia? Almost all of us? You're not scared of generalizing? Well, you should be. Generalizing, that sounds pretty, dare I say, that's kind of one of those things that kind of inches on the concept of racism, of generalizing based on what? On someone's skin color, right? Or on someone's culture. Okay? It sounds like that. You see how these compassionate groups, all this protect people against fat phobia. It's really believe what we believe, or you can get off our planet. That's pretty much what they're saying. It's very divisive. It's a very divisive way to converse. So it's not this person's fault that, this person was born with short legs. So what? Then go bike. Like, there's different things to do. I mean, This person's admitting that they could eat better and exercise more, but I'm not fat because it sounds like you know exactly why you're not as healthy as you could be. And if you have issues with eating, you can't even eat tasteless foods like rice, then eat other foods that you can eat. I mean, I don't know all the situation, but we're talking about an individual. This person has a very individual gripe or an individual concern. That's not the average. Most people don't have issues like, oh my God, I can't even eat rice. If you have this weird taste thing or this taste phobia thing, that's really strange. That's really strange. And I really wonder how many of these things are just created based on how you're raised in this artificial society in terms of like what foods you're being exposed to, what habits or what your mindset is with the foods that you're consuming. Some people do have issues that genetically you're born with. Most people don't. Most people don't have the discipline. They don't want to try. They don't want to change their lifestyle. They don't. Especially when they admit, oh, I could exercise more. I could eat healthier. Well, then maybe you should, and you might not have the same kind of problems that you're complaining about. Now, it might not solve all the problems, but don't you want to be healthy? Don't you want to be healthy? Dr. Hui? Don't you want to be healthy? Stop generalizing. Fiery Godmother too. Stop generalizing. Almost all of us have internalized fat phobia. I'm still in the camp of fat phobia is not a bad thing. You should be afraid of getting fucking fat because getting fat will lead you down the road to heart disease, diabetes, cancers, and all these fucking issues that you can prevent by changing your environment and changing your exposure to excess calories and garbage foods and lack of activity. Treat your body like a human. There's a lot of things that we can prevent that we have control over. Stop complaining and stop trying to offset these things. All right, stop trying to offset shit. What are your thoughts, fam? Drop a comment down below. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button for more daily Swole action every day, and I'll see you soon.
My shit is relevant, on topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no ollies, you children popping.